الله أكبر الله
بسم
أكبر
الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, Eidukum Mubarak, and may Allah accept from us all. Yesterday, when I was in the Masjid, or was like a hall that is rented to use for Eid Salah, to be able to accommodate much larger group. But I saw things that are disturbing, and I had to say something. And the reason is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran said, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر. Meaning, you have been the best nation of all. You enjoin what's permitted or halal, and you forbid that which is haram or not permitted. And you believe in Allah. So in order for us to be in that nation, in that ummah, we have to follow the Quran. So I witnessed lots of sisters, whether they're married or not, I don't know, but they are with a family. Like there is a male, I don't know, I want to call him a man, but he's a male with them. And you see the women, they're not wearing hijab. Some of them, they're showing like a good part of their chest, showing the good part of their back. It's like it's display of a nightclub, not a masjid for salah. Wal'iyadu billah. So in order for this to stop, we have to say something, we have to do something. We can't just watch it happening every year and not say anything, not do anything. Imagine if brothers were to attend salah not adhering to Islamic attire, meaning they're not covering what has to be covered, and not also according to Quran and Sunnah, and also according to the common attire, meaning they, awrah is from the navel to the knee for the man. So if it's covered, he's within the Islamic etiquette. However, what's known right now is for men to cover completely, like I'm wearing, or maybe wear a shirt and pants, and their pants should not show their back, which is a common problem also, but it's not as bad. We don't see it that much. And then, but imagine if they showed up showing all of their chest and all their stomach, and wearing a short half the thigh. You think we will allow them to access the masjid? No, I'm positive. We will say, no, brother, please go back home and put on some clothing that covers more than that. Then why are we not saying the same thing for sisters? Why do we have a double standard? When it comes to sisters, they come to the masjid however they want, and we say nothing, we do nothing, and just let them be as they wish. Their looks, they're going to a nightclub, not to a masjid. When you see them with the long nails colored, I don't know how did they make wudu with that. And then their clothing, of course, no hijab, and then even their clothing is either tight or it's almost you can see through. Yet nothing happens. We see them, they walk in. I don't know how they think their salah is accepted, praying like that. Some of them even like they try to do something about it a little bit, and they put a scarf just like this. It's not covering much, but I think they're doing it, just because they're in the masjid. I don't think they wear it when they're outside. But when they're out of the masjid, it's up to them to do anything else. But in the masjid, there is an etiquette for the masjid for sisters to cover their hair, their neck, their chest, their back, their entire body, and not show too much of this. And Masajid, you are obligated, you are responsible. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will question you for allowing them to come in like this without sending messages to let them know this is not allowed. And if a sister comes shows up to the masjid not wearing hijab and not adhering to Islamic attire, covering what's mandatory to be covered, then she will not be allowed to enter. Then we will be responsible for it. Inshallah, in front of Allah, I cleared my dhimma in front of Him by doing this video. But it's the responsibility of all of you, brothers and sisters. You have to say something. You have to do something. You cannot let it happen every year. We see it also on Fridays. We see it sometimes on Taraweeh during Ramadan. And no one is saying anything. No one is doing anything. So it's time for us to do something. We cannot be silent like this forever. May Allah give us the strength to do what's right and protect our families. And remember, a man who allows his wife to go out like this, in Arabic called diyouth. Diyouth translation for it is really bad, so I'm not gonna say it, but you can look it up. Diyouth. Diyouth there is no paradise for him. There is no Jannah for him. So, is it worth it to let your wife go out, not adhering to Islamic attire, and not go to Jannah, or is it worth standing your ground and letting her wear what she should and must wear? May Allah protect us all. Jazakum Allah khair for watching. Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.